Well, this is a sad week in Evony. Evony released the news yesterday that confirmed our long fears. The Tychee's wheel will be permanently removed from the game. You'll find this announcement in the important section of the notice board, which can be accessed on the wall. I have to say, it took me a while to figure out what Evony meant in their mail. As usual, the communication to players is imprecise, to say the least. The news states that Tychee's wheel will cease to exist on March 17th. Any remaining lucky coins will change into lucky coin chests 3 days after the event ends. You will be able to purchase coins to use for the chance to win Civilization scroll chests, as usual, while the Tychee's wheel is active. If you're planning on making purchases, be sure to use the Amazon App Store for your purchases. You can get big discounts by using this App Store, and I highly recommend it if you are in one of the available regions. Check out more details for purchasing through the App Store by clicking on the links in the video description. Now, the part that was super confusing to me, and I'm guessing others, is that it says the Tychee's wheel will be permanently removed on the 17th. So obviously, I went to search for it in events to consume my coins and could not find it anywhere. After some soul searching and deep meditation to connect with the universe and try to make sense of these words, I've concluded that the message was worded incorrectly. What I believe they were trying to say was that the 17th of March will be the last day that the Tychee's wheel appears. It will last the duration of the next event, and during this time, you will have a final chance to use it before it is retired permanently. Why is it so hard to communicate properly? The removal of the Tychee's wheel is a serious blow to players, but more so to player morale than the actual game itself. This was a great event in its early inception where players, even free-to-play players, could obtain pieces of Civilization gear. It was always limited in what you could obtain, and free-to-play players still had significantly less access to Civ gear than big spenders. But it was a bridge to growing in the game. After a few Tychee wheels, Evony decided to blow up that bridge by nerfing the event. Apparently, free-to-play and lower spenders obtaining a very meager amount of Civilization gear was taboo. They made the wheel not only less effective, but also much more difficult to obtain what players wanted. Of course, this did not go over well with players. Further to the big nerfs, the wheel appeared less and less often, only to be replaced with other, more unfair events. When the wheel was first introduced, players extended a hand in thanks. The developers chose to break off all our fingers, save for the middle. Now we sit here, middle fingers high to the developers, saying our farewells to one of the few events in the game that gave players a small sense of being able to someday get their generals to a place where they can be competitive. Let's take a moment of silence to remember the Tychee's wheel. Goodbye, Tychee's wheel. Now I'm gonna go punch a wall. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting the channel. If you liked what you saw, please consider hitting the like button and checking out other videos on the Miser's Guide to Evony. I'll see you in the next video.